Hi, everybody. Hub Arkush and Kevin Fishbain from the media room at Hallis Hall for ChicagoFootball.com. Quick preview for you of Monday night, the San Diego Chargers and the Chicago Bears. And Kevin, I think it starts with trying to figure out the injury list. We look at the San Diego offense. We know they're number one in the league, total offense throwing the football. But with so many guys banged up, how do we know what the Bears are going to expect to see?
Yeah, it doesn't look like Ladarius Green will be able to go. They'll still have Antonio Gates. Remember, Keenan Allen out for the year with the kidney injury, but they do have Malcolm Floyd. So they're having guys that can replace these players. The offensive lines have been in shambles. King Dunlap, Orlando Franklin, both in the injury list all week. But Phillip Rivers has dealt with this before, not just this year, last year, and went through so many different centers, and he's able to throw that ball so quickly that it makes up for the fact that he's had a different group to throw to and to protect him.
They have put up these big numbers dealing with these injuries all year. They've been in all but 2 football games. Phillip Rivers is the key, truly one of the elite quarterbacks in the NFL. But interestingly, like the old Jay Cutler, will put the ball up for grabs more than once.
Yeah, the Bears got their first interception by a defensive back last week, so maybe that gives them a little confidence. There are going to be opportunities, not just for interceptions, but for sacks. This is a pass rush that needs to get going outside Pernell McPhee, and because he's going to drop back so much, defensive backs and pass rush could create some turnovers.
Melvin Gordon, the 15th pick in the first round, he's been starting all season, well ahead of Jeremy Langford, has not exactly jumped up and taken that position by the horns.
No, John Fox had not a lot of nice things to say about Melvin Gordon. I think he still will be a good player in the NFL. It just hasn't worked out this season, whether it's the offensive line. Gordon's had a couple injuries, but Danny Woodhead's actually maybe the bigger threat out of that backfield because of what he could do as a receiver. As of now, with Allen out, he's their leading receiver.
Defensively for the Bears, folks, let's talk about the mystery stat. The Bears somehow 4th in the NFL in pass defense, and yet it's those chunk plays that have cost them a number of the games they've lost.
Yeah, just look back to what Teddy Bridgewater did to them at the end of the game, and the Chargers are kind of similar. They don't give up a ton of passing yards, but you see what quarterbacks are doing. High passer rating, lots of touchdowns, few interceptions. So you got to make sure you read all the stats, not just that one.
On offense, the formula is going to be simple. Jeremy Langford has to take Matt Forte's spot. If he's not Matt Forte, and we can't assume he will be, this could be the game where Jay Cutler starts to air it out a little bit.
Yeah, and he's going to have his opportunities. This is not a Chargers defense that's very good. They don't get after the passer that much outside Melvin Ingram, Jeremiah Atachu. Jason Verrett's a nice first-round cornerback, but you're not going to put him on Alshon Jeffrey, who's got some length on him. So it's going to be an interesting game for Cutler, who, as you said, could throw the ball a lot. Got to continue to make sure that he protects the football.
Again, check the injury list. Eric Weddle, Manti Te'o. We don't know a lot about the Charger defenders. What we can predict for you, this is not going to be a defensive struggle. For the best coverage and the best follow-up, be sure and stay at ChicagoFootball.com 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.